guys, it's Sierra. I thought I would film a little get ready with me today and kind of talk to you about some of the things I'm enjoying. And yesterday was the first day of fall, so it's so exciting. I did try and film one yesterday, and then I realized it's a little long, so I decided not to do that one. So I'm gonna do it today, and hopefully it won't be as long as it was yesterday. I obviously already have my brows done. That's just something that takes me really long, and I'd prefer to have it done anyways. So I'm gonna put my bangs back at least, and we're gonna get started. For moisturizer, I'm using the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. That's what it is. I've had this for a while, and I know it's only supposed to be good for 6 months is what the sticker says, but I still have a ton of it in here, so, and it still works. So yesterday, as I put this all on, was the first day of fall. How exciting. The weather here where I live in Washington is kind of cold the last couple days. Bringing this down on my neck and kind of my chest. But it's supposed to like be 80 on Monday. Today's Friday the 23rd when I'm filming this. So on Monday, it is supposed to be like 80, and I think it's supposed to be the same on Tuesday and kind of warm this weekend. But then after that, it's supposed to drop down. So hopefully it will, because I am over the heat. It is fall. I want fall weather, like the minute it turns fall. Sadly, it doesn't work that way, but if it did, that would be fantastic. Okay, so wrap that in, and then I'm going to, I don't have it out, rip it out. Ah, here it is. I'm going to use the Professional from Benefit as a primer. I don't normally use a primer. Sometimes I'm just good with a moisturizer, but because I have it, might as well use it. I got it in I used to have a BoxyCharm subscription, so that's where I got this from. So I have a lot of, some are not all of it, but some might still be left over from back then, which isn't, I guess, a good thing. I stopped doing it. It was just too much money. And also, it was like, I didn't always use all the products they sent me, and it was just like, I have a lot of the skincare left over is what I have left over, but like, I know, I'm sorry. The washing machine is going in the back. I totally forgot. Give me 1 minute. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot how loud that thing can get. But yeah, I did BoxyCharm in the past, and it was nice, but I didn't use everything, like the skincare and stuff. And it was so much product, because I did the base box and then I did the premium box or something like that after. And it's so much product that it's like kind of a waste. I feel like, personally. If you use it, that's great, but it felt like such a waste. It was a lot of product. I didn't use everything up by the time it was like the next month. So it was just a waste. I'm going to be using my one foundation that I have is the Hard Candy Camouflage Foundation in the shade Linen 1503. Anyways, so yeah, I stopped doing that, and now it's even like more expensive from my understanding. So I don't know. There's just so much anyways that comes new in makeup, but then having like a subscription box like that on top of it is just a lot. I mean, I did enjoy it for the time, but it was just too much. I also had the Allure beauty box, and then for a time I also did FabFitFun, but all of those are more expensive now. I don't think Allure's doing their beauty box anymore though. I'm not sure. But anyways, everything was just, it was just so expensive. And just, you know, anyways, so I don't do those anymore. I don't do mini subscription boxes anymore. It's just a lot of product, essentially, a lot of stuff that you don't always use. So while they're cool, you know, meh. Okay, put that over. I think I'm going to do another layer of foundation. Just on the cheeks and the chin there, just a little bit, if you can tell. Kind of tap that in. I don't know about you guys, but when the season changes, as soon as it changes, my allergies drive me insane. It is awful. God, I can't stand it. Oh, like my nose is so stuffed up this morning and it's just, ugh. Okay, now that I did that, I'm going to take my concealer, which is the Tarte Shape Tape in 12M, which is like fair neutral. It's kind of messy and I only do just a touch. Kind of like clean it off here. Just a touch. You need so little of this stuff and it works. Okay, I'm gonna tap that in with the foundation brush and take that under the eye. Normally I'd use a beauty blender, but I don't have a clean one right now, so I'm just gonna use my brush. Okay, after that, I'm going to take a powder brush that I got from Real Techniques, and I'm going to powder my face with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I know some people don't like this stuff. I don't know. I like it. It works pretty well. Ooh, it's a bit of a mess. Tap it off and then just kind of tap it on. This is what I learned that you have to do with this stuff, is you just want to tap it on. You don't want to like go like this, because supposedly it moves your makeup around. I learned that a long time ago, so as I brush it on anyways. Whatever, don't take my makeup advice. So I don't know what you guys, I play some PC games. Typically it's just The Sims. I played that, like I played the first Sims and you know, and then I recently started playing Sims 4. I don't have any of the packs. I don't have any of the packs. I used to. I don't know where they're. I think they're somewhere in storage. But I have like I had the Sims Medieval, where you would play and you would like have quests, and you could be like a knight or a king or a queen or like a wizard or something. That was fun. I really like that because of the quests. I don't have any of the latest packs for like the Sims 4, so like the vampires or werewolves or high school or university. I would love to, because from what I've seen is you can like, instead of them like going into the building to like go to class and then like you have to go do something else for like the time that they're in there, like you can be with them, I think especially in the high school one, as they're in the high school, which is like so cool. Like never had that before. So that's pretty cool to me. For my bronzer today, I'm using the Patrick Ta, oh my god, I'm so sorry, face bronzer. It's a She's Statuesque, and it's double, so it comes with cream and powder. I always just use the powder. I'm not really a cream person. I've never really touched it. So, and then I'm gonna take a brush, a bronzer brush that I got in one of my beauty box subscription boxes years ago. That was, I guess, the awesome part about it. You get a ton of brushes. Anyways, so But now they have all these awesome packs and I want to do it, but you know, they're like pricey, like $40 for like the extension pack. So maybe for Christmas. Let's see. So that was always cool. But now I've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. If any of you have heard of it, I am addicted. I, like most people, love Disney, especially like Disney movies. I have never been to like Disneyland or Disney World, sadly, because that costs a fortune. I just kind of put my bronzer in the places you're supposed to put it, whatever's on this brush. It costs a fortune to go, but like my mom still has all of the VHS tapes from when I grew up of all like the Disney movies, you know, and I watched them all. I think my favorite when I was younger was Mulan, and then Tarzan, and then another movie I watched was called Balto, if anybody knows of it. It wasn't necessarily a Disney movie. I'm gonna take a different brush and kind of like blend it out. It's not really a Disney movie, but it was one of my favorites. And when I was younger, those three movies were the only ones I would watch all the time. So, yeah. Oh, and then I'm also gonna use the bronzer before I forget for a little bit of shading in the crease, just to give a little color to my eyes. Not really doing anything else, just a little color. Anyways, so I love Disney movies. So I've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley lately, and I am addicted. If you don't know what it is, people say it's like Animal Crossing, and I heard somebody else say Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. I don't know what that is, but I used to play Animal Crossing on my GameCube when I had it, and I loved it. And so it's a lot like that. There's tasks. You do fishing, you do gardening, and then you try and bring the valley back to life. And there's these Disney characters, and then you go, some of them had left the valley, and you go to the Disney character, like the character's realm, and you try and bring them back to the valley, which is really cool. So I have met, like originally when the game starts, at the valley, who I met first was Merlin, there was Scrooge McDuck, Goofy, and Mickey Mouse. And then I went and brought Remy to the valley from the movie Ratatouille. And then I also have done Moana and Maui are now also in my valley. And I've also found Ursula. For a while I was having trouble, if anybody knows the game, like it could be like my system, just like planting seeds and gardening. It takes some time, but I finally got it. So for a while I was having issues with that, but anyways, I absolutely love the game. I live kind of by an airport. For blush, I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Blush in Tahiti. It's one of my favorites. I also have it in Caribbean. It's a darker brush, but I think the more neutral pink is good for today, because I kind of want to go for a dark lip. Kind of put that on, and then I bring my blush kind of like up to my temples. Anyways, so yeah, I'm totally addicted to the game. If you guys haven't played it or you want to play it, like you can play it on most forms. I'm playing it on PC, but then you can also switch and play it on your Xbox, your Nintendo Switch, and I think that's it. And maybe something else. But you can, yeah, you can like play the same game, I think, from my understanding. Like you save it on your PC and then you can upload and continue where you were on the PC version on like your Xbox or your Nintendo Switch, which is kind of cool. But I am used to PC games as I play The Sims. And there was the GameCube when I had it. I'm not a big gamer. I have the select things that I like, and that's about it. May seem like a lot of blush, but it just doesn't feel like it. Like if I go in my bathroom and look in the light, it looks like I didn't put enough on, and I look like really, really pale. So that looks good. That's good. Yeah, like if I go in my bathroom and turn the light on, it must be the lighting or something, but I look like deathly ill. Like, it's not a good look. I think it must be the lighting. So, anyways, there's that. Blush, and then, oh, I'm gonna spray my face with my MAC Fix Plus. I don't remember what I got this in. I don't think I ordered it, but it's a classic. I love it a lot. MAC's a classic. And then for my brows, I'm gonna take this NYX Thick It Stick It Brow Mascara. I did it, but I hadn't put this on yet. I'm gonna run this through my brows. Anyways, so yeah, there's that. Totally into that game. But also, it is now my favorite time of year. I'm so excited. I don't know about you guys, but it's fall. It's officially here. Despite the weather for the next few days, I am ready for sweaters and boots and cozying up and rain and the cold, and I'm just so excited. And there's so many activities that you get to do in the fall that I'm excited for. I'm taking a NYX Professional like eyeliner in purple and putting that on my tight lining, my eye. But I am so excited that it's fall. Like, my boyfriend says it's cute that I'm so excited, but like, there's so many activities. Like, I want to go to an apple orchard. It's a little bit a drive from where I'm at, but I think it's gonna be so worth it. And then also like the pumpkin patch, which I don't typically go until further into October, because like if you get pumpkins to carve for Halloween, like if you go too soon, they'll be dead by the time Halloween comes around. Like, so you gotta like do it at the right time. So there's that, and I'm so excited. And then it's gonna be the holidays, like Thanksgiving, and I love Thanksgiving. I'm a big Thanksgiving food fan. For mascara, I typically use two mascaras. So for the first mascara, I'm going to use the They're Real Benefit Magnet Mascara. I've been really liking this one. Anyways, I love Thanksgiving. I love the food mainly is the best part. And then comes Christmas time, which I'm so excited for. In the holiday season, set aside a whole day to bake Christmas cookies. Like, I've done it, it's like kind of like a tradition, kind of, that I did with my mom and my grandma, and now I just do it myself because I love baking. It's my favorite thing to do. So typically for my Christmas cookies, there's another airplane. I'm so sorry. Or helicopter, I don't know, some flying contraption is overhead. My Christmas cookies that I typically do are snickerdoodles, sugar cookies, the ones that you cut out and decorate, because there's also ones that you can just like drop sugar cookies, which are also pretty good. And then I also do what we call in my family chocolate crinkle cookies, if you know what they are. I've heard them called other things, but I can't even think off the top of my head what I've heard them be called, but they're my favorite. One of my favorites. I found a recipe. So recently I made a batch of cookies. They were called chai spice. They're like chai and brown butter cookies. So they're kind of like a snickerdoodle, but it had spices in it that you put in like chai, if you make like a chai spice. So it's what's in it, and those turned out really good. I was really impressed. That was my first time making those. And then I found a recipe also for cinnamon roll cookies, which look absolutely delicious. And what you do, from what I read, is in the recipe, I found most of these on Pinterest, you take like the inside that you put on, if you make cinnamon rolls, like the inside stuff that you do, the cinnamon mixture, you take that, you make it, and then you take it and you form them into like little balls, like little chips, like into like chocolate chip size. And then I think you like refrigerate them for a certain amount of time. And then when you're ready, you then throw that into the dough like you do chocolate chips, and it gets that cinnamon gooiness inside of the cookie. And then they didn't do it on there, but I think like to add to it, you'd make like a little glaze like you do for cinnamon rolls and kind of like drizzle that on. That'd be really good. So I want to make those sometime as well. Sorry, concentrating real quick. And then, yeah, I'd love to know if any of you guys bake cookies during the holiday season and what your go-to cookies are. I'd love to know, or share your recipes, or if there's anything that you guys do that's different. Next, I'm using the Idol Lancome mascara. Like I said, I used 2 mascaras. This one's kind of almost empty, but this is a favorite of mine. Anyways, yeah, if you guys use or have English, any favorite cookie recipes, I'd love for you to share them down below in the comments. But also with the holidays, it's such a, like, typically sometimes can the holidays be stressful? Yes, but it's such like a cheerful time of year, like the family and the music, and like even though the weather's cold, like people tend to be just so happy because, you know, you're spending time with family, and I don't know, it's my favorite. So it's not just like fall is the ultimate season in my opinion. I'm gonna also take this and do it on my bottom lashes. Like, in my opinion, fall is the ultimate season because I'm not, like, I don't mind snow, but I'm also like not the biggest fan, but I prefer it over the summer heat. I can tell you that much because I am miserable when I'm hot, and when I'm cold, I know what I can do. I can bundle up, and if I get too warm, I can like take some of those bundles off, you know, or some of those layers off. You can't do that in the summer, you know? Okay, so I'm taking a Q-tip and kind of picking up a couple spots where it got a little crazy. So there's that, and just take this off. My hair's a little crazy, but I don't, what is this? Maybe I should have just left the hairband on. Whatever, I'll just do this. There we go. This is day 2 hair. I did it yesterday. Now I'm on day 2 hair. Whatever. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, like I said, I'm so excited for the holiday season and spending time with family and the change of the weather, and it gets so pretty here in Washington. I'm so excited for all the green to come back because, you know, everything's dead right now because of this heat. So I'm ready for all the pretty green to come back and all the leaves, and sorry, my allergies are killing me. Anyways, so for today's lip, I'm feeling something dark, very fall, vampy, something, you know, that says fall. Obviously. So let's see here. All of my, I kind of rearranged, all my lipsticks are in this drawer here, and it's not very like well organized, but like I have this Milani one in the shade Cashmere. That's pretty. I think I like this one for today. Doesn't necessarily go with what I'm wearing. No, but I don't care. Or there's chocolates. Not really feeling that one. Well, maybe if I kind of take it with a darker liner. This one. Ooh, maybe we'll do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna take this burgundy lip liner for what it is. That doesn't look good. Okay, that's better. This MAC lip liner, lip pencil in burgundy, and I'm gonna line my lips. And there, what's going on out there? And I kind of go a little bit under on my bottom lip, just on like this part right here. And do it on the top. There we go. Ow! Oh, I just smushed my finger on the drawer. Ow! Why did I do that to myself? Ah. Okay. And then I'm gonna take this from Maybelline. It's the ultimate like lip thing. Matte lip, it's a lipstick in the color Mocha. I'll put this over top, see what that does. Ow, I really did just like smush like right here in the drawer. Oops, a little over right here. Let me fix that. There we go. I kind of like that. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I like that a lot. Sometimes the lip liners that you have, you can use it with different lipsticks than what you originally got it for. So that is today's video. Thank you for watching for today. I'm so glad you guys are here. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please, like I said, leave a comment below on your favorite cookie recipes or new cookie recipes you discovered, or maybe some of your favorite makeup items or activities you like to do in the fall or the winter. Please, I'd love to interact with you guys in the comments. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have more of you guys here, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!